We know what it means to possess the hardcore title. It takes a whole different sort of man to carry that championship.
For you to become a hardcore champion without having a couple of screws loose in the membrane, that's for sure.
To have that title, yes, but what about challenging for it? We certainly have two reckless competitors vying for the same prize in this one.
Brutal knee strike.
Oh!
Look at this here, arm wrench. And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the entire arm.
Backpack face buster. It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
And she re-enters the ring. And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
The NXT faithful patiently waiting to see what happens next.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Find some payback with their own reversion.
Ooh. Dropping down with the axe handle. What's a less obvious aspect of an Iron Man match that these superstars have to contend with?
How about keeping an eye on the clock? It seems obvious, but it's easy to lose yourself in the match and not realize how much time has passed. You need to continuously check the remaining time.
Reigns' lack of mercy being met.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Exhibiting a crazy.
Fujiwara, oh, nice way to get out.
Batten down the hatches. These two are loaded. Oh, what a response.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Oh, toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Boom. Rapid fire shots. Neither superstar backing down.
Oh, getting the better of that exchange.
Suplex roll through.
Oh! Disarmer locked in.
Is it tap out time?
If he tapped,
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
She's getting something from under the ring.
oh boy, things have escalated here in a hurry.
Taking a little tour ringside, and I guess probably one of the pit stops.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof.
Oh, what are they going to do? Oh, look at this. Look at this power.
No way.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
What are we going to see here? Face buster. Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
Jawbreaker counter to get out of that.
Right across the larynx.
Oh! There goes all the notes and monitors.
This table's about to serve a very different purpose.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Absolutely no respect from Roman Reigns. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. Superman punch!
And that's what you have to do when you are the head of the table. And can that keep Becky down?
What a spear by Reigns!
No coming back from Reigns after that. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
This one's heading to the outside.
Becky Lynch, hammerlock.
Reverse DDT.
Oh, look at Becky. Down she goes.
Got the disarmer.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see. Narrowly escaping there. What power from the Tribal Chief.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Oh, no. We've never seen anything pretty when a barbed wire back gets involved in a match.
And a late game press from Reigns finds its mark.
The head of the table will keep fighting until he has nothing left.
Delivers the knee.
This has to be the one that ends this.
Battering away with a series of brutal clotheslines in the corner. Brutal.
Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
This is a more daunting task than Becky bargained for.
And he heads back into the ring.
Lynch from behind.
Manhandle slammed.
That is what it takes to topple Reigns.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming. Oh, look out.
Reigns takes off. It's the mark. Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action in front of them. And it's Reigns taking in another big hit.
Yeah, Roman has had so much thrown his way. So much he's had to endure. Extending our opponent's corner.
Oh, man! Leg drop arm breaker. Oh, my God.
Flatliner into the middle turnbuckle.
Uh-oh, something big is coming. It's going to be the beginning of the end.
Manhandle slam. Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs?
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up the fall.
Giving up now could be a real tide turner in this match.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap. Call Hunter's secretary. Tell him we found the hammer.
Being carried around now. Lands face first.
Left an opening and got a kick to the face.
Bang! He finds a counter. Gets lifted into position. Oh, God! Face first!
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
My God, enough! And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather. Right to the gut.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure.
That has to be the one that ends this. Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
And here we go now.
Drops the elbow.
And Reigns still isn't finished handing out punishment in this match.
These do-or-die moments are when Roman Reigns is at his best.
She looks like she's struggling for air here.
Yeah, those focused attacks to her core are going to do that. Oof.
She had that scouted.
A string of counters. Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Becky Lynch looking to secure the win.
And a slam. Lynch got all of her.
Oh, goodness. Nothing but brutality with that barbed wire.
Then kick right to the gut.
Becky Lynch setting up for her. Oh, no, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Disarmer! Disarmer!
That's one way out of the disarmer.
We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah, they know another turning point can come at any second, and that can be the instant that ends it all.
Oh, man. More injury to injury with that hammer.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped. Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this.
Reigns put his stamp on this one. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw. You never want to give up a fall, but if she tapping out.
Roman Reigns ready to go. Launches into the air with a Superman punch.
The tribal chief has acquired the target. This ends now.
And that could be a first step towards Becky gaining control.
Time now for Becky to get her energy up and claw back into the fight.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
Oh, every successive move is putting it.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Submission locked in, wrenching at the leg.
Could we be
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Lynch.
Diving leg drop from way up high.
Becky adding a little something extra there.
She stepped up to this challenge and is letting everyone know. Packed crowd on their toes. This is what it is all about.
Becky Lynch with her opponent in a very dangerous position. And here we go.
Manhandle slam.
That's a game ender, gentlemen.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
A sound suplex.
He gets around the attack.
Sidewalk slam. Almost drove him through the ring.
And here we go. The Boston Crab. Look at the back position. She is struggling against this hold, hoping to break the submission. So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Hazardous situation for Lynch.
Just trying to pound her opponent into the ground even further.
Becky holds her off.
Club with the right forearm. Square shot with the back elbows ends that. My goodness, did you hear that shot?
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom. Ooh.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Who will break first? That is the question. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Ooh. Oh, man, the shots raining down one after another. That will leave you stunned.
Reigns, the guillotine cinched in. This one could be
Taps out from the excruciating pain. Reigns in the corner, ready to strike.
Spear by Reigns.
Reigns got all That's how you wear down your opponent.
Break in the head. Momentum is running away from Becky fast.
Reigns is picking up steam.
Becky able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
Becky weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of blows.
Backpack face buster. We're a quarter of the way into this match now, gentlemen.
And with 3 falls being the difference, is there enough time on the clock to make up all that ground?
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. Placing her in the corner.
Oh, man.
And Becky drops a leg.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Eyes on the target.
Just provoking her opponent, daring her to make the first move. She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Becky lands from behind. Oh, manhandle slam. That's it. That finally has to do it. And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold. Trying to fight out of this submission. Taps out. Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting. Bam! By Reigns! Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Back into the ring now. So effective. And a kick. And here we go now. Elbow drop. Clothesline in the corner. Oh, look at the torch of their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good! Oh, man!
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
And Lynch is doing her best to stay in this matchup.
Yeah, Becky has to be contemplating how to end things here.
Counter! Saw it coming.
What a spear by Reigns! Hits it again, and that's gotta do it.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
A fall could be scored right here.
Doing everything she can to not allow that. Trying to slip out of this.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now. Insulting. Way to avoid that.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. She wants to take this thing to the outside. Whoa, they just chucked that hammer right out.
Lynch with a shot between the shoulder blades. Here it comes. Manhandle slam.
Will that sew this up for Becky?
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
The Van Goat of WWE daring her opponent to rise to her level. suplex. No! Driven down. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Reigns, ready to strike. Superman punch.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Calling your shot over the left field wall. Somebody's thinking about swinging for the fences.
Jeez, it's like they're beating a dead horse.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. Roman being the aggressor. Becky's facing it.
Reigns is setting up. Here it comes.
It's over. You can't survive that again.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
a series of vicious stomps.
Stopping it. And the forearm smash.
To stomp in every single part of his body.
And momentum is slipping away from Lynch.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Lands a knee.
And Roman continues to take on damage there.
Reigns needs to collect.
Oh no! Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Could we be looking at a fall?
He couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap. Oh.
Taking this match to the outside.
She's ready to do some serious damage, courtesy of that steel chair.
Chair shot delivered.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Becky Lynch. Handle slam.
Will that serve this up for Becky?
Becky just mocking her now.
She's
going back to the well, hoping this one ends it.
thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. He gets back into the ring. Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this.
Becky Lynch has got it cinched in to disarm her. He couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Oh my God, a steel chair.
Oh, tossing chairs like it's hardcore heaven.
Oh, look at Becky.
Handle slam. Becky has opened up an opportunity.
Big running leg drop. Neck snap.
Setting it up. Look at this inverted figure four. That's gotta hurt.
Becky showing no restraint.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass.
Producing a trampling. Uh-oh, carefully measured.
Big leg drop.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon. Steel chair to the temple.
Boom. Ow. One wicked attack after another.
Good kick.
Nothing fancy there. Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Roman's struggling here, guys.
Becky's taking what she wants.
Lynch, leg drop.
And now the Hunter has a weak play, about to pounce.
Becky in full control here.
Handle slam.
Dishing out the big guns once again. Becky Lynch from behind. Elbow slam.
Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs?
Ooh, there's the leg. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. Dropping that leg, and the submission is sunk in. Crucial moment. That's it. That's a tap.
Becky Lynch hits the ropes, connects with a leg drop, and more to come.
And she's fine taking this to the outside. Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
Oh, man.
Becky's on fire.
The homework done on Roman is paying off. Getting set up in the corner now.
Ooh, a direct headshot. Just sickening.
And he avoids what was coming.
Superman punch! And Roman continues to attack with ferocity as this match goes on.
Throughout the course of this match,
Reigns sizing up the target.
hold it out one more time. That has to do it. Oh, that was just malicious.
Kick to the cranium of their opponent.
Oh, God, right to the cranium.
And Lynch suffers even more damage now.
Big time leg. Starting to fire up. Where does this superstar get this from? This is incredible.
Oh, God.
Piercing shot with the barbed wire. And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
And into the corner he goes.
And he counters. Picked up and being carried around now.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Delivering nasty stomps. No, just shredding into their opponent with that barbed wire.
Insulting.
Shoulder to the stomach. Oh, goodness. Wasn't expecting a kick to the face.
Becky Lynch suplex rolls through into this armor. This could be over.
There it is.
Disarmer. Taps out.
Becky Lynch looking to secure the win.
Handle slam.
Lynch got all of her.
Oh, man. Might as well be in the batting cage now.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
Oh, man. Getting right to the midsection. Setting them up for the Falcon Arrow. Oh, she manages to reverse it. Uh-oh. Carefully measured. Big leg drop.
Uh-oh. In position. Waiting for an opening. Becky Lynch looking for it. Busting out the heavy artillery once again.
Oh, a horrific crack in the back. Just a ghastly shot.
Weapon in hand, just toying with her now.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Reigns hits it.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Oh, come on. This is just brutal.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Oh, this is unique. Face buster.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Lynch with a shot between the shoulder blades. Here he comes. Manhandle slam. That's it. No way to endure that again.
Oh, gets out of that by using a jawbreaker.
She might be nearing the end of her rope.
Yeah, she has seen better days. Today, not one of them.
Get yourself out of harm's way. Reverse DDT.
Iron Man match continues as we stomp across the midway point.
And this has been a closely contested match so far, and the scoreboard is just a reflection of that.
And Becky refusing to let up on the fight even for a moment.
Yeah, Lynch's patented stubbornness, arguably the reason this match is still somehow going on.
Oh, soon we could be seeing a submission here. Looking to apply pressure.
Pivotal moment.
There it is, tapping out.
Roman had that scouted.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Lynch from behind. Hooking it. There's the manhandle slam. Becky has opened up an opportunity.
Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
Becky's dishing out a last kicking.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Earth-shaking power slam.
One fall difference here. Have to find some way to tie things up. You don't want to get down much further.
Reigns with a vicious stomp and a series of strikes. Roman has his opponent lining up the shot. Drive-by!
Looks like he's coming back in. Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go.
Spear! Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that.
It's just disrespectful. Oh, ouch.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Manages to slip out of the way.
To the back of the neck, what a blow. Good night. The savage beatdown with a barbed wire back. Effective counter.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Oh, no.
Draped across the top rope.
Roman's on a roll here.
The man's got to figure something out.
Elbow drop.
Great height. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Uh-oh, this hold is locked in. She might give up a fall here.
Does she still have the stamina to battle out of it?
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Solely focused on... Ooh.
The head of the table cinches it in. Guillotine applied.
Could we be looking at a tap out? There it is. Here comes Reigns.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Hits it again, and no way this goes any longer.
Becky has lost any momentum here.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now.
Bludgeoning them with that bat.
And Becky once again facing her competition's wrath.
Oh, there it is.
It's in. Disorder.
It's locked. Tap out. Tap out. Heading to ringside now. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
She was looking for the great equalizer, and she found it in the steel chair.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation. Drop kick hits the target. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Lynch with a shot between the shoulder blades. Here it comes. Manhandle slam.
Will that sew this up for Becky?
Becky Lynch looking for it. There it is. Manhandle slam.
Delivered again. Just end it now. Big time Beck's looking for a big time reaction from the WWE Universe.
Oh, what a shot. Really swinging wildly now. The man is taking charge.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly.
Crushing the knee there.
Reigns from the corner. Ready to strike. Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Lift it up. What's next? Check your face after that one.
Able to save herself there.
Becky Lynch looking to end this one. This could do it.
He can't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Goodness. Nothing but brutality with that barbed wire. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can...
Becky Lynch.
Manhandle slam. There's no way you can take any more of those. This has got to be over.
From the top. Through the air. And connects.
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Becky.
And the manhandle slam. Becky has opened up an opportunity.
Carefully measured knee drop.
And Lynch showing there's still quite a bit of fight left in her.
Becky's staying alive, but you just know she's got to be thinking of a way to end all of this as soon as humanly possible.
Whip back into the ring. No love lost between Lynch and her opponent. A schoolboy. Oh, power.
Up into a suplex. What power?
Now count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Back in the ring.
Reigns with a Superman punch. He's triple crossing. Moves from the ring to the outside. And there's clearly a target on her leg at this point in the match.
Weakening the leg with another shot. One wicked attack after another. And hit it again, and that's got to be it. Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way.
Just like that, she turned it around.
What a forearm. And now placed in the corner.
Gotta hurt. Not looking good. In this position. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
He's got a sledgehammer, and you better believe his opponent's name is all over it.
And Becky is in some seriously choppy territory.
Becky really in danger here.
Oh, man, leg drop arm breaker. She's heading outside the ring now. And slides back into the ring. Now positioned onto the top rope. Boom! He's able to counter that. Oh, to the back of the neck, what a blow! Good night.
Reigns has identified the target.
No coming back from Reigns after that. Roman Reigns so dominant.
Putting his opponent to sleep with the...
We have a tap out. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Carry the opposition. What's the thought here? Pow, what a shot. Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go.
This has to be the end of it. Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air.
Big clothesline. Face first off the knee. Becky's looking to go airborne.
Leg drop from the top by the man.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Becky Lynch looking to secure the win.
Manhandle slam. Lynch got all of her.
Becky Lynch from behind.
Manhandle slam. That finally has to slam the door shut and end this.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
Impressive display of power.
It's crucially finds a way out of this hold.
Iron Man, it will take it. There's the tap. There's the tap.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
Gonna be tough to slow Becky down now.
This is a unique application of a hammerlock.
And retaliates with
jumping clothesline.
Oof.
And Roman continues to attack with ferocity as this match goes on.
The head of the table will keep fighting until he has nothing left.
Superman punch!
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this. Reigns is setting up, Michael! Here it comes! Reigns got all of it. Got the leg, drops the elbow.
Roman Reigns is just taking command.
Becky's gonna have to endure this punishment. Just mounted with punches and not...
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Lynch reversing the momentum on her.
Time now for Becky to get her energy up.
And
Leg drop by Becky Lynch. Just try to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
And now Becky on the receiving end again.
Yeah, Becky showing off that toughness, but for how much longer?
Headed to the outside.
but for what reason? There's a crucifix, nicely done.
And he gets tossed back into the mat.
Becky Lynch generously giving the people a moment to soak it all in, to be in the presence of the GOAT.
Lynch from behind, look at it. Oh, manhandle slam. Again, going for the biggest attack possible.
Returning back to the ring.
Strong forearm.
And now we are 3/4 of the way through the battle.
And with things all tied up, will desperation begin to creep into these competitors' psyches?
Into a drop. The elbow to the arm.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
And Becky refusing to let up on the fight even for a moment.
Yeah, Becky has seemingly had an equal or opposite answer to the competition's offense.
A bone-rattling knee.
Hammerlock. Bizarre breaker. A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
Yeah, Lynch is appearing unstoppable.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. She goes back into the ring.
Holding that spiky barbed wire and connecting.
Ooh, he fends that off. Roman Reigns doing what he does best. Just stomping the hell out of his opponent.
I don't think his opponent Kill the headlights.
And he comes in under the rope stand.
Becky in full control here. Handle slam. Will that sew this up for Becky?
Becky just aggressively going after that arm.
Deep into this match, and one fall is the big hill to climb. The pressure is on.
And it's Reigns taking in another big hit.
Here's where Roman's ability to endure will be challenged.
Nowhere to go.
Setting up. Uh-oh, the inverted figure four leg lock. Tap, tap.
Becky with all the momentum on her side. Roman's being picked apart.
No, he's just shredding into their opponent with that barbed wire.
And these attacks are spelling nothing. Look at Becky. Handle slam.
There's no chance you're coming back from another one of those. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
The pain's too great. That's it.
Rolling neck snap. And Ledge showing there's still quite a bit of fight left in her.
And Becky drops a leg.
Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
This might be the beginning of the end.
Handle slam. Lynch got all of her. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And Roman continues to take on damage there.
Reigns needs to collect himself quickly before things get worse.
Are we gonna see a tap?
Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Lynch is being smart and not letting up.
Oh, he scouted that one.
Roman managing to get some control back now.
Looks like he shook the cobwebs and he's turning it around.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
Dishing out the big guns once again.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. Oh, guillotine choke.
Taps out.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Man, what a boot. They were treading all over their opponent.
And Reigns still isn't finished handing out punishment in this match.
I have to imagine Roman is looking to end this soon.
He gets into the ring.
Evasive maneuvering there.
Inverted DDT connects.
She's trying to bait her in, but I would not get near her now.
She's saying, you want it? Come and get it.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Oh, my God. Just bashing them with that hammer.
Reigns able to sidestep. Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof.
Here we go. Inverted DDT. Lights out.
Oh, strong knee connects. Target acquired. This only ends.
Was that like the beginning of the end? Oh, manhandle slam. That's it. That finally has to do it. Running leg drop.
Roman finding himself on the wrong end of this fight.
Yeah, Roman has had so much thrown his way, so much he's had to endure.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
She's getting back into the ring under the ropes.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
And Lynch is all fired up now.
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
Dodges away.
Becky Lynch. Manhandle slam.
Will that sew this up for Becky?
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
The submission is in. Couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Taking things to the top rope.
From the top.
He'll take things into the ring. Went for the high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain.
That's what they call it, a hot shot. She was ready with the counter.
Becky Lynch rolls through, and she's
Right into the disarmer.
The pain's too great. That's it.
Oh, God. Piercing shot with the barbed wire.
he manages to slip out of the way.
Busting out the heavy artillery once again.
Goodness! Nothing but brutality with that barbed wire.
And a late game. Roman Reigns so dominant.
Reigns with the guillotine.
She is struck. That's it. That's a tap. Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this.
Reigns got all of it. Isolating their opponents arm and all. Goodness gracious.
Becky can't stop this string of offense.
And Roman might just have more in store.
And Becky once again facing her competition's wrath.
Becky really in danger here.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Submission hold applied to the leg.
Is it tap out time? Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now. And with all this damage to the leg, it's no surprise things have to be slowed down.
The choice now is to either continue on and risk further damage or have the capability to at least limp out of the arena tonight.
Now look at Becky. The manhandle slam.
There's no way you can take any more of those. This has got to be over.
Oh, look at Becky. Down she goes. Disarm her. Disarm her. Taps out.
Oh man, we all know what's coming here.
Becky Lynch looking for it.
Manhandle slam.
Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs? Becky Lynch. Ooh, manhandle slam. That finally has to slam the door shut and end this.
Driven right out of the post.
Elbow throw, saying not today. Kick to the cut. Boom! DDT. They're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys.
He'll make his way to the ring.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Tuck is really a huge factor now, gentlemen.
Considering the clock and the score differential, I think we know where this one is headed.
That's the savage beatdown with a barbed wire bat.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Roman Reigns locked and loaded in the corner. Superman punch. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. She dodges out of the way.
The man connects.
A leg drop. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Reigns gets it. Reigns has it. Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Just pounding it right in the face.
My God. Bludgeoning them with that back.
And a late game press from Reigns finds its mark.
These do-or-die moments are when Roman Reigns is at his best.
Here comes Reigns. Hits it again, and no way this goes any longer.
Oh, a horrific crack in the back. Just a ghastly shot.
Ah, the power of Roman Reigns.
And Lynch suffers even more damage now.
Yeah, Lynch possibly biting off more than she could chew at this point.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
A huge miss. There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that.
Becky Lynch looking to secure the win. There's a manhandle slam.
Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs?
Lynch has got it.
Interesting. He can't take it anymore. Has to tap. Back into the ring here.
Now heading outside.
The meter's out of the way. And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch.
Hit it again, and that's got to be it. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
He's got that sledgehammer. I don't know why he's wasting time.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Oh, what a clothesline.
She's choosing to leave the ring now. And back into the ring she goes. Caught that. It reversed it.
Becky Lynch shuts down all uncertainty. She is now champion.
Here is your winner, and the new Hardcore Champion, Becky Lynch!
Truly a huge win for this superstar, or should I say, for the new champion.
Honestly, Michael, there is no way I can think to describe this other than absolute goosebumps.
Then imagine how the new champ must feel, Byron.